Bailey's vegan YouTube video, take one. Bailey's stupid sweater Christmas tree video.
Take one. Hi everyone, I'm Bailey and it's time to veganize the holidays. How do you like my ugly sweater? Let me know in the comments below. I actually made it myself with a thrift store find. No wool, 100% cotton. And I got this little guy from a coin purse that I sewed on and put all this fun stuff from the 99-cent store. So let me know in the comments below what you think of my ugly Christmas sweater. Today we're going to talk about holiday traditions. Now, while the holidays are all about love, peace, and togetherness, and many of those traditions include those themes, there are some traditions that are not very nice for animals. So we're going to talk about that today. We're gonna let our hearts grow 3 sizes this year, and we are gonna alter these traditions to be animal friendly. But before we get started, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel by clicking that big red subscribe button and click the bell so that you don't miss a video from me. Tradition number 1, carriage rides. Oh, how cruel it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, did you know that even when a horse's hooves are properly maintained, the constant walking on pavement and roads causes pain in every step for a horse? In fact, the American Veganuary Association recommends at least periodical visits to pastures and grasses and soft surfaces for proper hoof health. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen very often for horses in the industry. That, mixed with respiratory problems from horses constantly breathing exhaust fumes, mixed with extreme weather conditions and noises that easily spook the horses, which cause accidents that harm both humans and horses, makes this something you should put in your past. Instead of a carriage ride, consider going on a walk to look at Christmas lights with your family. Bundle up, bring the kids, bring some vegan hot cocoa with you, and enjoy this holiday tradition that has nothing to do with harming horses. Number 2, don't feed the hungry food that promotes world hunger. Now, I totally understand wanting to give back and help people that are in need during the holidays, and that's wonderful, but there are much better ways to go about it. Did you know that although we produce enough plant-based calories to feed the entire world, the majority goes to feeding livestock? It's true, and this statistic from Forks Over Knives, 82% of the world's starving children live in countries where the food they grow is fed to animals. Those animals are then killed and fed to wealthier individuals in developed countries such as the US, the UK, and in Europe. And with how resource-intensive animal agriculture is, clean water becomes an issue too. On top of that, animal products are not even healthy and not the best thing to be giving to nutritionally supply someone in need. Instead, consider volunteering with a plant-based hunger relief program, such as Chili's on Wheels in the US. Or consider donating to A Well-Fed World, which provides plant-based hunger relief support, instead of programs like Heifer International, which give an enslaved animal to families, costing that family more resources, which doesn't help their hunger problem. Number 3, wish with something other than a bone. Wish on a shooting star, or the first star, or a wishing well, or a dandelion, but don't wish on the cleavage bone of a dead bird. Did you know with this very important bone, birds are able to fly? Yes, even wild turkeys. Don't take the wish away of an animal that wants to live, fly, and be free just so that you can break its bone in two in hopes of getting some wish. There are so many ways to make wishes that do not involve harming animals. Number 4, stop calling it a turkey pardon. Let's call a spade a spade. According to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, to pardon means an excuse or forgiveness for a fault, offense, or discourtesy. It's also a release from the legal penalties of an offense. However, what's the turkey being pardoned for? What offense did it make? Being born a turkey? Now, while the act of showing mercy and compassion is beautiful for that turkey, unfortunately, it's all a facade, as after the turkey pardon, the president goes in and still eats another turkey. If anything, we should be asking the turkey to pardon us for genetically modifying its body so that it can't even copulate on its own, and for eating its family. So if anything, don't call it a turkey pardon, call it a turkey mercy, for one, or a turkey compassion, for one, and practice it all the time in your family too. The friendliest thing we can do for animals on the holidays or any day is to stop eating them. Try any plant-based holiday roast to get the same texture, taste, and familiarity without any of the suffering and carnage. You can find a delicious vegan version of any of your favorite holiday dishes, and you'll see that your taste buds and the animals did not have to be sacrificed. So this holiday season, start new traditions to not eat or harm any animals. In fact, start a new resolution to not eat any animals or their byproducts. Then on the holidays, start new traditions like going to an animal sanctuary and having dinner with the animal that you didn't eat. Let's make this one a peaceful holiday season for the planet and all we share it with. I'll see you next time.